for most people, what would you consider yourself a poet strictly? Would you consider yourself more than a poet? How does that work?
Um, Poetry is a way of life.
Okay, right.
Live by that philosophy. So I'm just a natural, organic poet.
Jokey on the track.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes and dudettes, the sexy and not so sexy, big children and little. I'm the novelist, author, poet, Lamont Anthony Wright, aka Graffiti Bleu. Welcome to the adventures of a naive poet. We're having a conversation today. Gentlemen, you may show up on the right to me, but gentlemen on my left, for the viewers, please tell the folks who you are, please. I know who I know you as, but what would you? How do you refer to yourself?
Dante, aka the Divine Styles, aka Divine Poetics magazine.
No, I can hear you. I just started recording. Excuse me. You were telling You were telling us about the first poem.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, it started off as love poems, but I was always writing as a kid. Though I'd always have ideas for stories, but I couldn't get them out into fruition. So I was always writing the ideas down for the stories, so I could write them later. Yeah, but yeah, I was always doing that since a young kid. I like to draw too. Yeah.
Okay. Now, I notice for most people, what would you consider yourself a poet strictly? Would you consider yourself more than a poet? How does that work?
Poetry is a way of life.
Okay, right.
Live by that philosophy. So I'm just a natural, organic poet.
Yeah, no, that's what's up, man. That's really what's up. I try not to place a lot of labels, me personally, on a lot of the art, because if you were drawing before, that is very natural, man. It's just creative energy to me. You're a creative dude, you know what I mean? You can, and if you lean as a poet towards more, loving language, the language zone, you know what I mean, where you love words and all of that stuff, that's dope. Does not mean, you're still a creative, by my definition at least, so that's really dope. I love drawing. That's where I get graffiti from in my name as it is. I loved to do the writing on it. I was not big on New York trains, New York subway. I was a little bit of a menace in my school, but I was nothing too crazy. And man, to draw is dope, man. It's just, damn near as dope, if not more, in many ways, than being on stage. My first.
I come from. I come from movement. So like both my parents are dancers.
Okay.
So I've always been around that too, and that artistic aspect always had an impact on my life. So
okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. When
music.
Do you remember when I met you?
Was it at Mahogany?
I think it was at Mahogany. Yeah. I don't know who was featuring that night. It was early in my Sacramento experience. One of the first cats that caught my eye was you. You know what I mean? You were quite fearless in that time, especially. I'm not trying to suggest that you are not even more freaking fearless and crazy now, but you certainly were showing. When I first met you, you were showing out. That was good stuff. You remember that night?
No.
Okay. You kill it. See, ladies and gentlemen, this guy kills. He kills so often. The night he killed, when I met him, escapes him. That's what's up. That's what's up. Do you have a favorite poet?
Do I have a favorite poet? Right, I have poets. That's plural.
Okay, that's what's up.
Right now, Audre Lorde and Intozaki Shange.
Okay.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, that's what's up.
But I try to keep a collection. I'm trying to build my collection of poetry. That's actually what I'm doing in Poetics on that Instagram page that I have.
Okay.
I'm just trying to build my library with visually,
Right.
you know, so I could see it in like author formation or poet formation, art formation. All kind of books. I love books.
Okay.
I love it.
Oh, that's what's up.
That's where that whole pop-up came from. Yeah. That's an art in itself, just book selling, book healing. That's what I call
it. You call it what? Book healing?
Book healing, yeah. I'm a book healer, not a book dealer.
Okay. Touche.
Yeah.
Touche. That's what's up. That's what's up. Is that one of your favorite things to do? You like reading them, writing them, or both?
Giving them.
Giving them. Oh, like putting people on to books?
Yeah.
That's really freaking dope.
Yeah, them actually applying it, that's on them. But the art of giving, that's something that's important.
Yeah, I think books are very freaking transformative, man. I think a good book, you never forget that book, man. You know what I mean? It's very, very empowering, open my mind. One of the books that changed me, just a couple off top, was The Power of Five. It was like a self-help book. It really changed my thinking initially and turned me to a greater glory. The Coldest Winter Ever by Sister Soldier.
I like that book. That was a good book.
Did
you make a movie out of that one?
I don't know if they could capture that feeling. I think they tried. I think they may have done that. You know what I mean? Or try.
Movie.
But that would. If I had not seen it, if they managed to capture the essence of that book on screen, that would be one of the best. That would be like one of the top 25 movies of all time. That would be freaking up.
We're in Hollywood right now. Come down.
Okay, yeah, that story. They can capture that feeling.
Yes.
That would be that. Yeah, see, she put her foot in that one.
That's going to happen. That's going to happen then, because that's just another opportunity. You just called it out there, so.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. The Alchemist for me was very transformative, and
I read The Alchemist in comic book formation.
Okay.
And then I read the book.
Right. 40 Laws was very interesting. Miseducation of a Negro was definitely eye-opening. The Audacity of Hope by Barack was inspiring. Yeah, man. There's a lot of gems out there, man. You know, and I wrote a few of them. You dig? So
no, I'm looking for my archive of poets and stuff. So
yeah, man.
That's what I want to do with Divine Poetics. I want to make a magazine, but like a zine formation, like how we used to do chapbooks back in the day.
Okay, that's what's up.
A zine, but I want to do it like a certain kind of quality. But I'm just building it up from scratch right now.
Okay.
I'm in the beginning stages of that, so I want to see how that grows. I'm planting that seed, and I'm starting to see it come into fruition. Every time I post, I'm like, okay, this is adding up. So, and we can always go back to this, do a piece, or have someone else write a piece. I can't write anything.
Right. No.
But I want poets to write poems and article formation, just telling the story, but through their poetry. That would be fresh. That would
be wickedly crispy, and it's interesting that you say that, because culturally, I really, really believe that you have heard some. How many? You are the type of guy that from what I know we're not besties, Dante, but I rocked with you from day one, okay? And you get people together, and I really felt like the strength in the culture of poetry was really hidden in plain sight in the writing. When poets put pen to paper, when people are talented enough to freaking put emotions, complex, abstract music in verse and communicate that, those people need to put pen to paper more often than not. You know what I mean? There's nothing bad that ever happens when a poet writes. You follow what I'm saying? You know, it's a beautiful thing. So poets going into the journalism bag and getting the information to the people is essential to any.
He has a style too, and then you get to see their style.
Right.
So yeah, I want everybody to shine.
Right.
Everybody has to shine. It can't just be a one thing. You got to do it all together, or it's not gonna work out.
Without question. Well, one of the hardest things, my brother, is one of the hardest things I ever had to do was get people together. Getting everybody on the same page at the same time as a obvious leader, to me, will probably, what I have noticed, is probably one of the toughest things I ever had to do in life. I think we are kindred spirits, especially in the form of trying to get people together in the same room, get people on the same page and all of that. You know what I mean? And I know it's not impossible. You know what I mean? But it is difficult. And one thing I learned from Michael Rothenberg of the 100,000 Poets for Change movement, a guy that I look at as a mentor, okay? And he put a whole bunch of passionate poets in the same room in this conference, right? From poets all over the world, this guy did. And we bickered and disagreed, not maliciously, but just creatively. We haggled each other with all of these different ideas from all across the world. You know what I mean? Freaking like 90 poets up in there with more on the way, you know? Nobody, if you're going to travel around halfway and around the world, it's safe to say that your personality is probably strong in the land of poetry, right? So put all of these passionate people in the room together and watch them hack it out. I'm slightly getting, my agitation level is getting up. I look on the side and he's smiling. So I needed to find out the source of his joy. Why are you smiling? He's just like, this is how it works. You put a whole bunch of passionate people in the freaking room, and this is how exactly what it happens. The water crashing, the waves crashing against the shore. I was like, huh. So I give that gem to you, and I know what it is. You know, I've been a part of many of a collective, so I get it. So please adopt me into your collective. I will adopt you into my collective, and we can keep it pushing.
Most definitely.
It would be dope to have an app, man. We need some nerds, man.
Yeah, just some developers. Yeah, you're in the Bay Area, man. We can make it happen.
We need an app, dog. We need an app, dog. And that chat book could be hand delivered to your device, your tablet, or your phone.
Like Kindle for pop.
That too. as long as you got a notification, as long as something was notifying you, like this is what it is. Here's the October, November, December, whatever edition, however you playing it down. I don't know how you setting it up. I'm speculating. But that would be hella dope, man. Especially with some dope ass writers on there, dynamic, everybody different from each other, everybody in their own lane. That would be.
You organize it right, it can happen.
Absolutely,
it's going to happen. It's just like if you ever took yearbook. I was in yearbook in high school.
Okay.
So it's just like you got to make up this. You have to do this project. It has to be done at the end of the year, or you just don't have a good yearbook.
Okay.
We prided ourselves in that because we had a history of it at Saigon. It was called a review.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, just do that with poetry. Or add everything in a zine. You can have it. You can do. It's like its own universe.
That's what's up. Okay.
So make it happen.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And even if you don't want to do it on a big scale, do it on a small scale, like little playbill formation. Like when you go to the theater in New York, you know about New York.
I love them. I love them joints, man. I love them joints. Nice, quick, little, somewhat a little thick but a little slender joint. Just filled with like golden nuggets in there. That's freaking fire too. Man.
That's some good quality that can last forever. not one of the magazines that you just throw away after a month. Something
right.
You can have for a lifetime.
Right.
Yes. Good condition.
Dude, you remind me of a story. I remember one of the things who made me who I am is I was in Atlanta and I met this poet. He was homeless. And the way he made money was he was selling pages of his poetry on the street for like $2. A single page of his poetry for like $1 or $2. The dude was eating off of that. Okay? Even on a small level, man, words have great value, man. You gotta write them down, man. I mean, the performance, the translated performance is a moment and it's freaking dope. But when that pen is on that paper, bro.
You're right about that. Right about that.
Yeah. So that's what's up. So how active have you been in these pandemic times? I see you your digital game took up a couple notches.
Oh, I'm just coming out of a shell. So I'm just using Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, because we're coming out of the Trump year. So this is what this dude taught us, was how just get on Twitter and just talk your stuff. So I'm using it as canvas.
Okay, right.
As notebook.
Right.
I'm trying to live by that philosophy that I said in the beginning. Poetry is a way of life. So just think before you just post now, or just post what you want to say. Just call it freestyle. But I like Facebook because it gives you an opportunity to edit. Now I think the edit button is important.
That edit button is nice. I was in my storyteller bag this morning. I was experimenting. I spun the block back. I did the story for Facebook. I did the story for YouTube Live. Then I did the story again for IG Live, and it was just. Getting in that bag, man. It's the storytelling bag. If you could softly memorize a good story, you know what I mean, and hit all the points, and the high points like you would in a poem, bang, bang, bang. You know what I mean? Those are really dope. Those are really dope to put it as. Those are really dope.
Hold on.
No, I got you.
I'm about to go. I might lose reception, so I'm gonna go step outside real quick.
Okay, do your thing.
Okay.
We will pause it here, and I have a part 2 when you get back.
I'm here.
You're here.
I'm not going nowhere. I'm just.
All right, let me
going outside.
let me reset this freaking camera in. Okay, I'm back in here.
Okay.
And I lost my train of thought for half a second, but it's all good. I got a show coming up in New York, and I'm excited about that, man. And
That's what's up. We're in New York.
it's going to be at the Hall of Fame Multimedia Studios in Queens, New York. And
that's what's up.
It's real dope, man. I'm going to be alongside, co-featuring with Brooke Alford, the artist of the violin out of Atlanta. And yeah, so we're all flying in to do it up big with Music Buff Entertainment. My man Vaughn is a very talented man. He's putting things together.
When is this again?
This is Saturday, June the 11th, 2022. I have a set list that I'm working on. You know, I performed in New York not too long ago. It was about 3 years ago. So I'm not gonna act like I haven't been home doing what I do, but I really haven't had a real blowout, you know what I mean? I just was it was all good. I was in Manhattan last time, so I'm looking forward to it, man. And you know, it's the first time I've been out since the pandemic, so you know, I like to see you active on there. You got any other things you're into that you want to do?
Just write books, put books out. I want to every year. Now that I'm going in the 40s, I want to work on have a project every year, whether it's a chapbook, magazine, just something.
Okay.
You know, so yeah, I don't want to like let years pass by and I don't put out a project anymore. So just create different projects. That's it.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Talk about what you were saying a little bit. You was just like 40s. I guess, is it go time now? Do you feel you're getting towards halftime or something and you just going? Explain that a little bit.
Yeah, I'm turning 40 July 21st.
Okay.
So yeah, I just want to change. Yeah, just upgrade. That's all. Just upgrade. Dude, to the next level.
No, I'm with you. We're gonna leave it there, and I appreciate you talking to me. But before I get off here, I want to acknowledge when a poet has 40 over their shoulder. When you're hungry and you're a poet, and right around 35, I was just like, 40's coming. I got to make something happen with these words, man. You know what I mean? So I really ramped things up. You figured gblue.com for me launched. I'm 38. You follow what I'm saying? I got 2 books coming. You know what I mean? Just really turned it on because in my head, if I'm not out of the gate by 40, I'm going to be in a world of shit. 40 is like, I still have this youthful vigor and I've got wisdom now, so let's go. You know? Yeah. Good stuff. I got the strength and the intellect have met in the middle. Yay, let's go. Let's push. And you know, I arrived in I enjoy my position in the game. You know what I mean? I feel like I made an impact on both coasts, and I feel I have a voice. You follow what I'm saying? So, am I trying to hold here? No, I'm I am currently fueling up to go to the moon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right, but I definitely feel you. Don,
It's a new moon. It's a new moon today. You know that, right?
speaking of, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I
It's a
mean?
new
So
moon.
that's what's up, man. Dante, I appreciate you chiming in, brother. If there's anything you want to say as we freaking sign off, bro. Always good rapping to you. Hopefully I'll rap to you again. I want to write an article for this chat book, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
But
Now-
everybody. The invitation is out to anybody that did top and there's about 100 of y'all. I counted.
Okay.
Everything. I was looking through all the flyers and everything. I was counting every person and everybody's number. They all have a number. So anybody is always open to top artists.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up.
It's always open. It's always open.
That's what's
and
up.
then anybody that wants to submit, but I just want to get to a point. Like I want to be serious. I want poets to get paid.
Right.
So I have to figure this shit out to the point where people can put money in their pocket and not just do shit for free. Like you said, we need an app. So yeah, let's get to the point where we have award shows that we can go to and slap motherfuckers. Nah, I'm sorry about that. I apologize.
No, I mean, if someone doesn't say a drop of MF, then I haven't done my job. So I rock with that, man. I'm gonna put all your info across the screen. I'm gonna let people. I'm gonna get the word out. I'm gonna get this to you. LinkedIn and all of that good stuff. Give me a couple weeks. I got a lot going on. You definitely my creative brother. Do what you do, my man. All right.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the recording right here, bro. Be good. One.